Hi friends, this is Mohammad Imran Khan. Today I am going to explain the destination search app, which is built by using React JS. Coming to the user interface, let's understand what is going on. Here we have one heading and search input here, and a list of items available here with having image and respective names are available here. Coming to the here, whenever a user enters the text, for example, New York, the match, the which is uh, whatever the text is entered here, the matchable item will be displaying here. So, for example, we are seeing another thing, Tower Bridge. Okay, it is uh, displayed whenever a user enter the data. The destination search is available here. So we need to understand what is actually functionality is running behind the this app. So coming to the thing, whenever a user enters the data text here, it will search the list of items with filter uh, and match with the input value. For example, A and D. I'm entering this data, so it is matching with this text. So it is displaying here. So we are going to develop this app. Coming to the, let's drive into the code. This is the ID I'm using here. The two components are using here for destination item and destination search. We have already some data entered here, index.css file, index.js, and CSS styles are already written here to avoid time consumption. So coming to the app.js, the required data is available here in a list format. Here we have number of items or objects. In that objects we have the data containing with key value pairs, ID, name, image, URL. So at last we are accessing the destination search component here with the destinations list. So let us start coding. First of all, I will create the destination item available here. It has the image and respective name. So I'm starting create destination item. First of all, I'm using the functional component. So I'm importing index.css file. I'm using here functional component destination item and accessing the properties with this keyword. I'm exporting this functional component here, destination item. So I'm saving. So coming to the here, wherever this component, this functional component will be used, we are accessing in that particular component's properties by using this keyword props. So simply, for example, we are using this to accessing the this data, destinations list data. So by using keyword props, I'm accessing that list here. So I'm destructuring the data, destination details equal destruct restructuring the props here, and again I'm destructuring the destination details with having image image URL comma name. For example, let us see in app.js image URL and name. We are destructuring the data here, destination details. So I'm arranging it to display here in return in a list item. The class name having destination item. I'm accessing the image here. Simply I'm writing, taking this tag and source equal to respective image URL, and alt name is respective image name. So and I'm taking the class here, destination image. I'm saving this. Nothing will display. Just I'm writing this command. And next, respective name we need to display here. So I'm taking a para element, class name equal name, and I'm accessing the name here within curly braces. So simply our I'm saving this thing. Our destination item is ready here. So I already install the required dependencies here, npm install. So it will show the update message. So I'm starting development server to check the output, npm start. So coming to the development server, it is going to open in seconds. Okay, in localhost I'm opening. So already another tab is open. So let us check. This is the localhost 3000. Whatever we are writing in this code, it will display here. So now present it's empty. We are developing the code. So I'm minimizing this. So destination item is completed. We are going to destination search. CSS file already created here and index.js. We are accessing the this destination item here. So here I am simply using a class component. First of all, I'm importing component component from React, and I'm importing the destination item from destination item. Next, I'm importing the required styles with index.cs. So here I'm going to creating a class component destination search extends component. I'm using class component export default destination search. So, saving here. So coming to the user interface, we need to use the state because user enters the data. So it see it is time to time it is changing. For example, so whatever the thing is changing, we need to put it into the state. It is built in React object search input. Initially, we are specifying with empty. I'm saving here search input. So we are using a event handler whenever user enters the data here, the text here. We need to use a event in search input. So we are using a method here to receiving the user's input from here. Search input in this function or method. I'm using a arrow function. I'm updating the state, set state, search input with user entered value, event dot target dot value. Okay. Whatever the user enters the data, it will capture here, and it will update the state also using set state method. So coming to the render, I'm taking search input. I'm calling the search input here from the state, and also we are going to take the list here, destinations list, which is available in app.js. It is available here. So I am accessing the component properties by using its names with the keyword props. Next, here I am filtering the this list. We need to filter the list of data here. Search results. So I'm taking destinations list. I'm taking a filter, inbuilt JS method filter. So it will uh, filter the list of data with a, if any condition will be found, then it will capture the required item. So I'm filtering here each item. Whenever I'm using filter or map or find methods, it will iterate over the list. So each item will be iterated. So each item, we need to check each item dot respective item dot name, taking the to lowercase to lowercase. We need to found it includes the user's entered data or not. Search input dot, I'm using to a lowercase here also. So right, fine. Okay, we missed the return statement. So up to here it is okay. So further we need to the return the data here. I'm taking development with having class name app container, taking another division element. In this development, we are taking class name destinations search container. I'm writing the heading here, having class name heading. Coming to the heading destination search. So let's save here. Okay, spelling mistake. Okay, right. Let's check the user interface. Okay, we got the heading here. Okay, coming to the here, you are taking an input. So I'm writing another development in this div class name equal to it is search input container. Here I'm taking input value with input element. In this input, we're defining it is as a search input class name having search input. We are placing a placeholder with the text whatever and enter text for example. And let's check once again. Okay, we got a search input. Fine. Enter text search. Okay. Now we are going to uh, taking the capturing the value whatever the user enters. The value will be taken here, which is already put it in state. So using a event on change, whenever we are entering the text, this on change will be triggered, and it will call the on change search input method to filter the required required list items. On change search input. Okay, fine. Now we are going to display a small image search icon here. It will do nothing. Just we are putting a search icon here. Some alt name search icon and the class name search icon. I already saved it here. So I'm simply taking this one, copying this image URL source, simply putting here. So let us check once. Here no symbol available here. Once I'm saving this, it will re-render. Okay, fine. It will display here. So two things are available here. Now we are going to display the list of items according to the search input value. So after this, I'm simply using unordered list here with the class name destinations list here. So now I am going to map the search results according to the user input. I'm going to the map the search results here. So required search results will be displayed here. Search results in this list using map function and build function. I am iterating over the list. Each item, each item will be iterated. So here I am accessing the already written destination item component, functional component here. So in this component, we are for uniquely identifying each item, we are taking a key. So each item dot id. The key is the idea of the each item, and the details of destination details is respective iterated item. So each item when is iterating, so we are taking the functional component here, taking its each item ID with a key for uniquely identifying, and taking the its props here with the destination set details equal to each item. So this is the user interface. Okay, let us check. Oh, yes. All list of items are displayed here. Let us check, is it perfectly running or not. Entering the text to search, for example, New York. Okay, fine. We can access, for example, Tower Bridge. Okay, we can accessing the respective destination by entering the data here. So this is the simple destination search app, friends. Thank you for watching. Please practice yourself one and more times to build your programming skills. Thank you for watching.